and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about self-care as a moving target. I think a lot of people don't realize that as human beings we're constantly changing, and our needs, depending on our circumstances and the environments that we're in at any given time, may require changes to our routines. So not only is it important to, have a healthy diet, exercise, meditate, have some kind of mindful practice, uh, have some kind of spirituality, or if not, meaning making, and feel a purpose in your life. All of these things come together and I think are part of self-care. And I'm going to talk about all kinds of methods and models and practices under these various umbrellas in your lives. But I just want to touch on that self-care is a moving target. And so there's going to be times when what you're going through might require more sleep, or might require more exercise or different exercise. For example, I used to do a lot of vinyasa yoga. And then I found when I was starting grad school, I was already doing cardio at the gym too, and I tried to do some vinyasa flow at home. And I realized that it was just kind of harsh, and I actually fell in love with restorative yoga during that time because it helped me to release emotions and tensions and wasn't as demanding on my body. I was already kind of being pretty hard on myself with a lot of just working out and having such a stringent schedule and everything else. And then another time that I had to make a change in my routine was when I had been meditating a lot. I had a strong meditation practice, and then about 5 years ago, I was in a very, very bad accident. I was hospitalized for a few days. So when I got out of that, I found that there was too much going on mentally, emotionally for me to be able to do a sitting practice. But to have some kind of practice, I got into listening to guided meditations during that time. There's all kinds of methods of prayer and meditation. I think they all have their own use and their own situation where they are most helpful. And then same with exercise. Another thing about exercise is, I go to the gym and I do cardio, and I really like the elliptical. Do that most of the time because it's low impact. I used to run a lot, but I'm not very able to run long distances anymore. So I have to change it up, the Stairmaster or the rowing machine or something else, because you have to work different muscle groups, right? So it's like if you go and you do the same exercise all the time, you're not going to have the same effect. Eventually you get used to it and you have to either work out for longer or harder or change the exercise entirely. And then same when it comes to food, right? I have like my healthy snacks. I'm going to talk about ways that you can build healthy eating habits and how to have healthy snacks on you and what to get that might be good suggestions. But yeah, once in a while, as a human being, you get tired of eating the same thing all the time and you go, ugh, I just want something else. So, but the important thing is that like that habit is there to have it with you and to make good choices. So that's something to think about. And then same with socializing even. There's times during your life where you don't feel like being around people as much, and there are times when you need people more. So all of these differences are really important to recognize both within ourselves and within other people, and to make allowances, to make changes. So I'm going to be talking in the future about things like building healthy habits, different things to help with whether it's your physical, mental, spiritual well-being, or helping with relationships or processing emotions. But I just wanted to touch on that a little bit because it's been on my mind, and it's something that comes up with conversations with people. It came up today actually with some people. So so your self-care, your wellness is a moving target. There's no one-size-fits-all approach, and I really hope that these videos will empower you to recognize your needs, try new things, build up your own self-care toolkit. So hope you like it. Take what you like, leave the rest, and have a wonderful evening.